Hi, Steve again. Welcome back to the channel. Today I got something bizarre, weird, unusual, probably a little bit, maybe not for a lot of people, but it's just unusual for me. Who in the world does not know who Angelina Jordan is? I can't believe there's anybody that doesn't know Angelina Jordan. I'm a big fan myself, but then when you hear the people that you talk to people, there's a lot of people that don't know who she is. I find that so hard to believe. It's also very unfortunate for them because of her talent and her character and everything else. Now, you might be noticing as I'm talking here that there's some gaping holes in my mouth. So I went to the dentist this morning, right? Because this tooth right here fell out. Now, came out. And that tooth was holding on my dentures where I've had a lot of teeth fall out. Apparently this is a hereditary thing. This here, these are my dentures, okay? Without those dentures and without that tooth, this is what I look like. I got one snaggly tooth hanging up there. And then I got this odd colored one down here. I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, I can put the dentures back in. Just like that. It's better. There's still a hole where the tooth came out. I'm thinking about trying to super glue that in there, and maybe that'll make it at least fill in the hole, make it look a little better. But in any case, there you go. Man, is that a scary sight? I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. But the main message here is this. I go to the dentist. There's a dental assistant, a young guy, 26-year-old guy, nice guy. They're trying to learn how to do being a dental assistant, I guess. And in between things, I just said to him, hey, have you ever heard of Angelina Jordan? And he said no. And I said, what do you mean you never heard of Angelina Jordan? I said, get over here, okay? And so I told him about Angelina and songs and different things and how I discovered her years ago with I Put a Spell on You, and it's been love ever since, if you want to put it that way, right? So then the doctor was a young doctor. This dental school I go to is for, there's dental students there that do the work. So the young doctor I got was Dr. Wang. There's a young female doctor, and cute as a button too, by the way. Shh, don't tell anybody. And she was working on, consulting me, trying to decide what to do. They had to bring in somebody else too, a guy that was like a supervisor. But anyway, and I asked her, I said, have you ever heard of Angelina Jordan? She said no. I said, am I living on a different? I said, am I living on a different planet? How do you not know Angelina Jordan? She's going to be the biggest name in music here, probably in the next year or two, maybe sooner than that, maybe a little bit longer, but sometime within the next decade, I tell you, by the end of the next decade, she's going to be the singer, the one, okay? In my opinion, I believe she's going to be an iconic figure for a lot of reasons, not just her voice, which is beyond compare in my opinion, but you know what it is? It's her genuineness, her kindness, her generosity, she's involved in charity work, and all kinds of different things. And her family around her, they're tight. I hope they keep her right. This next decade is going to be a test, right? Because the celebrity and the fame and all the other stuff, this is where a lot of the people that we know that aren't here anymore. Remember the curse at 27? I think there was at least a half a dozen famous singers that didn't make it any farther than 27, okay? And I'm not trying to jinx Angelina, heaven forbid, but I'm just saying but what she has around her, hopefully, is the guiding force that'll keep her sort of on track, even if she might slip off a little bit here and there, you never know. But I think that what impresses me about Angelina, of course, is that she's classy. She's got her family around her, and she's tight with her family. A Million Miles, the song she wrote dedicated to her grandfather when he passed, after he passed. I mean, that song touches me every time I hear it. And the reason is, I think, because it's not only a song that she wrote, and she's a great songwriter, by the way, not only the song she wrote, but it was about her grandfather. And that's more a deeper connection and more deeply emotional than singing the song like What is Life, for example. And, which is also a great song, but it's not, it's not the same thing. And then Seventh Heaven, is more of a fun, upbeat about staying on track with your goals and such. So anyway, Angelina, I could ramble on about Angelina probably until this phone died, which isn't going to be happening soon, I don't think. But anyway, so I guess So I go to the dentist to get my teeth looked at, and I end up talking about Angelina. What's up with that too? I don't know what's going on, but I just feel that I'm trying to, by doing a lot of the videos I do and the things I do, I'm trying to spread the word about Angelina. And I know that if anybody listens to her, I believe there's going to be a new fan, possibly a new somebody to attend concerts in the future and whatever. So the more important thing, I think, is when somebody becomes a fan of Angelina, I'm speaking from personal experience, that she made me kind of go back and think about things that I hadn't thought about in a long time. And, for example, when I saw I Put a Spell on You, I mean, I don't know if I ever really believed in reincarnation. I believe we're all connected in some way. But after listening to that, I'm thinking, yeah, hey, that's making a case for reincarnation, right? Or at least some kind of channeling or something. Because how does a 9-year-old girl have all that stuff sound just like somebody that went through everything bad in life that you could possibly go through? And I think one of the Norwegian judges there said it's like she's been drinking whiskey since she was born, with the gravel in her voice and so on. But it's so, Angelina is just a really great singer. But I think a lot of people, when they hear it, not everybody's going to be on board with anything ever, because it just doesn't work that way. But I think that, when people listen to Angelina, if they were to listen to one song, then another song, then you just fall into that rabbit hole, because it's like they're all good, they're all excellent, they're beyond good, actually. They're also mostly unbelievable, especially when she was young. But even the FIFA Awards thing, I mean, she just was the perfect picture of the next diva. She had, with the gown she had on, and the other guy, I never heard of him before, Redbone or whatever it was, Red something. And I'm not saying he was good; he sounded pretty good. But standing next to Angelina, yeah, I tell you what, it's tough to shine in that environment. But he did a good job. But Angelina, of course, is just I'm a fan, so I don't care who else is on stage, really, as long as you don't mess things up. But anyway, I don't want to take too much of your time, but I just couldn't believe it. I just want to tell that story. And I thought I'd suffer some public embarrassment by taking my teeth out and showing you that I have issues. Apparently, in my family, hereditarily, my mother had bad teeth. I got some sisters that got bad teeth. I don't know what it is about the teeth thing. I brush them all the time. Well, not all the time. I brush my teeth at least once a day, always. That's a routine. And then sometimes I'll do it 2 and even 3 times if necessary, if there's a reason to. Such as you eat garlicky stuff and things like that. I might brush my teeth and rinse my mouth out. But in any case, I'll quit rambling on. Hope you enjoyed the video. And there is another message here. I know I'm trying to give you lots of messages. If you know anybody that doesn't know Angelina, just bring it up in conversation and see if you can't get a convert, somebody, a new fan. I think it's worth giving it a shot, because I believe of the 7.8 billion people on the planet, they ought to all belong to Angelina's fan club, her official page, no, not fan club, official page. Fan club too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Not the fan club. Or Angelina Jordan Official, Angelina Jordan Cover Channel. And I think there's an archive channel, too, that's associated with Angelina. And you can look at all their other social media, the TikToks, Instagram, Facebook, and all the other things, too. And, just if you want to be a fan, be a fan. That's what I'm saying, okay? And if you want to just be a casual listener and just a flyby, that's okay, too. I believe if you really listen to her music, though, you're going to be extremely impressed at what she delivers, which is not just the song, not just the lyrics. It's the way she does it, and I think because of the character of who she is, that comes through, and she connects with you on a different level, or you or me or whoever, okay? And maybe not everybody, of course, like I said, everybody, I've said this before, and most of you maybe never have heard this, but some of you may have. I do not like strawberries. I think it's because of the little seeds in there, I don't know, but I've never liked strawberries my whole life. However, I like broccoli, asparagus, and Brussels sprouts. And if that isn't weird enough, I mean, I just showed you the hole in my head, and most people probably wouldn't do that out of, I guess, overly sensitive about these things. I don't go around showing everybody, but I will share it with you guys. You guys have a nice day now. Thanks for visiting. If you wouldn't mind, if you've got this far, if you'd like to, think about subscribing, give it a like, maybe a comment. I try to get back with the comments every day if I can. Somehow with the YouTube thing, I'm not sure I'm getting all the comments or something, because there's something weird, wonky going on. But anyway, if I get them, I'll return them. And if I don't, I can't, because I don't know I got them, okay? So you guys have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and I hope I wasn't too boring, okay? Bye-bye.